You know it's getting bad when you don't have to just buy a game to support a developer, but you also have to fund the development of it. The game is from Obsidan Entertainment. These guys made Fallout New Vegas, Alpha Protocol, and Dungeon Siege 3. Clearly these guys could have gotten the money from somewhere. But they went the indie Kickstarter route and raised $4 million from 72,000 backers, or $60 per backer. The game cost $50. Worse yet, despite getting all the Kickstarter dough, they still turn to a publisher for the money. The game is always reminding you that you don't really support Obsidian Entertainment. I mean, seriously, fuck you for not throwing your money at a Kickstarter project that you don't know whether they'll succeed or not. You're not a true supporter. To rub it in, there is an achievement for being one of the 72,000 who kickstarted the game. There are additional benefits for being a backer. You get to create some game content. For the most part, the content is pretty avoidable. As soon as you experience the first little bit of the player-created content, you just neatly avoid it. It has orange text over the names, and you'll just learn these are not worth your time. But after effectively sucking off their backers for a long time, they decidedly threw one under the bus when a claim was made that a lyric in the game is transphobic. Oh wait, that was a backer. Yeah, that guy's an asshole. Not a true backer like everyone else. It's hard to avoid this constant reminder that you're not really supporting the game. After a while, you'll get away from the whole backer thing, and then you'll find lists of backers everywhere. Yeah, nothing breaking immersion like a tribute list in a dungeon that hasn't been explored for 200 years by anyone other than nerds with too much money. Now, having said that, thank you, backers, for bringing us this game. We know you hate transgender people, but that's okay because you brought us this game. Pillars of Eternity is a party-based RPG in which you develop a party from familiar classes and go around solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. The game has a very open feel to it. It is slightly more limiting than Skyrim, but far more open than most RPGs on the market. Much like Skyrim, almost anything you do will grant you experience, so you don't have to follow a bloody path. With experience, individual party members will level up and follow a unique bridging system. You can choose to learn new abilities or modify existing ones to grant new powers. This allows you to build a very customized playing experience. But the game does have some serious limitations. It's not in HD and it's obviously isometric. But a lot of times you have to dismiss this stuff. The detail in the game is very high. A straight playthrough is going to be worth 8 to 9 hours. If that sounds familiar, that's about the same play value as Skyrim. And then you open up all the side quests and side missions, and suddenly you're looking into the 100-hour marker. But what is gameplay and what is filler? That's the big question for this game. It comes down with a ton of rating. Dialogue might represent half of the game content. There are some mild inconsistencies here, and there are some times they read for you, and other times you're reading on your own. Name and purpose. Answer. My name belongs to the gods, and my hand to their service. Second question. What company do you seek? I seek the company of shadows, that are labor's main secret. Third question. Tell me of your labors. Answer. To see that the craft of Kith and the Baldur does not disturb what bones the gods have burned. The other main problem with the game is loading screens. There are so many loading screens, and they're long. This could represent the other 50% of the game. The game itself allows you to build a very custom party, but they also force pre-made heroes on you that are better than your store-bought heroes. They offer unique side quests that you require to have them with you. The only thing is, why would you bring your custom heroes when you have these more powerful ones? They also tend to remind you that you probably made a wrong choice in what hero you made. You're reminded by having two of the same hero class in the party, and it usually means bumping out a companion. Eventually, you will have so many companions that you will be forced to swap between all of them at key points that you have to preemptively be aware in order to get new side quests from them. The game can be quite a mess. Initially, I really enjoyed the game, but as I got deeper and deeper into the game, it became more of a slog and a grind and far less pleasant. Initially, I enjoyed reading every bit of text in the game, and eventually, I just felt like skipping the story completely. The game is playable, but it isn't worth a full price purchase.